Costs have climbed significantly for the makeover of the governor's mansion. The estimated bill soared from about $7 million to nearly $13 million. WCCO's Caroline Cummings explains what officials say drove that uptick and why critics worry about running up the tab.
11 Minnesota governors have called this stately Tudor-style house on Summit Avenue home. The historic property hadn't seen any significant renovation since it was donated to the state in 1965. But this summer, a multi-million-dollar makeover began, now with costs soaring over initial estimates. In a letter obtained by WCCO News, the Department of Administration, which manages state-owned buildings, told legislative leaders that bids for the project came in 80% more than initial estimates. That's because the work of replacing mechanical, electrical, and plumbing systems is more extensive, plus additional security upgrades are needed. The temporary commissioner of the department writing, quote, "This work to meet current code and life safety requirements is necessary to complete if the facility is going to remain in use." The agency can draw on funds already allocated to an account, so no legislative approval is required. Still, it sparked concern from some at the Capitol.
We need to be looking at this to ensure that taxpayers aren't taken by surprise at the end of the day. So let's figure out what the process is, if there's adjustments that we need to do.
The Governor's Residence Council, the group tasked with the restoration plan, said the situation is not unique to the residents, and costs for materials and labor are likely to continue increasing. DFL House Speaker Melissa Hortman said the council support for the price adjustment plus the condition of the residents leaves her with no concerns about the cost increases. Meanwhile, the governor's office said it is concerned and wants the legislature to weigh in before the department proceeds any further. In St. Paul, Caroline Cummings, WCCO News.
Governor Walz and his family temporarily moved to East Cliff, which is typically the home of the University of Minnesota president, while those renovations are underway.